Hi, I'm Jocelyn Kessler, and this is Homeland. Today we'll be in Longmont, Colorado for New Earth Sanctuary. We're going to talk to them about the ins and outs of developing a sanctuary way far out in farm country, as well as what it takes to move your animals in dire situations or natural disasters, i.e. fire, something that New Earth just did a few days ago and brought the animals back. Not easy for sanctuary owners, farmers, ranchers to move your animals under duress, especially when they're rescues and they're barely moved at all. So today we're going to get the ins and outs of that, and I'm really looking forward to spending some time at New Earth Sanctuary. This is Daniel Swag of New Earth Sanctuary. I feel so prim and proper, but I never get to interview anyone exactly like this. So let's talk a little bit about how New Earth came to be and your whole process and what you want from here.
New Earth's origin really came out of a near-death experience of my own, and the processing that I had of grief and trauma with rescued farm animals that got me to, oh, you are so cute, Lucy.
Lucy, first of all, okay. Listen, Lucy is hogging my whole time here. I want to know who her agent is, because
Get it, Lucy.
you got to roll in and everything, and we had to stop my cake.
I got to a place where I was in chronic pain, chronic depression. I thought about those animals that helped me and about people that could be helped also to pay it forward and backward. And New Earth Sanctuary came to be. And the first phase is really the animal sanctuary, but our goal is to also help humans who are suffering from being human.
Yes,
You know?
yes. Excellent.
Yeah, and not only are we suffering from, obvious climate catastrophe and issues, but also I think, especially in this country, we're suffering from a catastrophe of mental health. So the goal is really to build community and really reimagine how we can be in community, live in community with the earth, each other, and animals.
Can you see the fire line up there?
It's
See
right
that house
there.
It
Yeah.
came right up to that
To there.
house, and you can see the orange trees. The
Yes.
fire line is right on
there.
the whole ridge.
On the whole upper ridge.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it now.
And that house didn't get touched by the
That's
fire,
amazing.
but the trees right behind it did.
I think you have really supportive land. I told that to Daniel. Sanctuaries that don't have supportive land really have a lot of problems.
Yeah.
It's like one after another.
This land feels very like the vibration of this land. I feel it every time I walk out.
And what do you think about the energy from the land? I'm very big about clearly land. And the energy with animals and healing and balance. You don't always get that on a lot of land.
No, you don't. And this land that, I'm still getting to know it. I'm kind of a city person, so this is the first time I've ever lived rural like this. We've run out of water.
Oh, yeah.
We've, run out of things that when you live in the city, you just think flow like wine.
Yeah, and it's not so easy.
And it's
Irrigation.
not so easy.
Yeah.
But the things that happen on this land are abundant. Really, like the birds we get here. We get every kind of oriole.
Wow, and hawk galore.
Hummingbirds, hawks. I think the animals feel super well here.
God, it feels really comfortable. No one feels threatened by anything on the land. They feel supported. They feel like it, they can heal. And you have older horses.
Yep, truly.
We're in 20s and 21, right?
Lucy's the youngest. She's 17.
Okay.
The other ones are in their early 20s.
And that's amazing. Listen, that's young for a horse.
Yeah.
At the same time, they're rescued. And it seems as if, and correct me if I'm wrong, when they first got to this land, it didn't take long before they knew it was all right.
Yeah, that's right.
Sometimes it takes horses that are rescues, wild or not, a long time.
Yeah, it didn't take long at all. There were a few initial, greeting bucks and rears.
Right, which is natural.
Then it was just lock and load.
And I think that most people who run sanctuaries don't always have that kind of luck. Again, if the horses don't adjust to the land, there's something land oriented, it's not so easy. I'm a firm believer in that. I mean, it's all around energy, right? We're all connected here. Here are our horses. Look how beautiful this is. How much land do you guys have?
It's 35 acres.
Wow!
All usable. So that's Lucy walking away from us.
We're getting
Truly scrumptious.
truly scrumptious. What are you doing? Everyone would like to say hello. I would love everyone to say hello. Hello, Lucy.
Lucy.
Truly
Hi,
scrumptious.
Lucy.
So let me have their stories.
So Truly came with the property. The previous owner, Cheryl, her and her husband bought this property in 1998.
Okay.
Well, they bought it before that. They built the house in 1998. And then Cheryl, her husband passed away, sadly, and Cheryl decided to sell this home and buy an RV and travel the country.
Nice.
And so when we were at an open house here, we saw Truly out in the pasture all alone, which was both beautiful and, a little bit sad. Such a
At the same
beautiful
time.
pasture.
It feels like almost as if he was just waiting for his new companions
Yeah.
or humans to say, we got you. There's something beautiful about horses, and I find whether they were wild rescues or rescued from slaughter or whatever it may be. I know, you're getting all the camera time. I move a step and Lucy moves a step to get ahead of me. Am I buying screen time with you, Lucy?
Whose red hair is more sassy?
I know, excuse
Who's
me.
got better hair? It's hard to tell.
She's like, I do. Let me move forward to get some. All right, so let's hold with Lucy since she is clearly a screen actor and needs some time. But in essence, I find these horses are always, after their initial arrival, they adjust and they really get right into it. And they're ready to kind of love you right away. I found that more often than not, even if some of the ones that need some work, let's say that's not what you have here. But even then, there's something so appreciative, and I can feel it from these horses, and I can feel it on the land, and what you're doing here is that they really appreciate, Old Salty, really appreciate being here. Like you can really feel it, right? Here we go. Who is this?
This is Scout.
Scout. Absolutely. These are very nice horses.
Yes.
Like you really lucked out. This is not the usual on sanctuaries for rescued horses, wild or not. This kind of, they made a community immediately. How long have you been up and running?
Since June last year, 2021.
And when did you start getting the horses?
Well, Truly came with the property,
Right, other than
and then
Truly.
Lucy came in June,
Okay.
and then we got Luke and Scout together. They came together in September, Daniel.
This is a horse who had virtually no love about a year ago, maybe?
She was at a slaughterhouse.
A slaughterhouse. I want everyone to look at this. This horse was going to go to slaughter. And look at this. I find it disgusting that we can so easily do that. We could so easily disregard the beauty in these animals. I think we need to really think twice about that. Lucy, you're my go-to girl. You are beautiful.
She's so beautiful.
You're so beautiful. Right? Lucy, fuck Slaughter. That shit's whack.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck Slaughter. We should make a t-shirt. Fuck Slaughter.
We should.
Beautiful, beautiful little girl. And that's the truth. I was really so lucky. It's almost as if she just knew she would be lucky. You know, I really believe that. It's so funny. Humans never, like they say, oh, I thought I knew that, or I felt that, or I don't know, I knew it kind of happened. But animals never second guess. And she may not have known who was going to rescue her, but she knew that she was going to be rescued and that she was worth more than slaughtering. And I think that's something all of us as humans can learn about worth and second guessing one's worth. Even when you don't have substance on the other side to know why you're believing, or believing in something bigger, or believing in yourself. But take it from this animal right here. She never second guessed the belief in herself and her worth. And that's really what brought her here. And I really think that that's something we can really learn and use for humans day in and day out. We lead a different life. We have human things to worry about that these animals don't. I understand that. But who are we to say no to tools that we have to us now in a time that it's tough? To even if you never meet Lucy, or you never stand next to a horse that was going to be sent to slaughter and now has a beautiful life. If you never get that, maybe you can learn from Lucy to use that in your own life when you second guess that you don't have worth for something you believe in.